Alright, so we have two people here who are struggling with vulnerability and discernment. So, for your current energy and what you bring to this connection, we have card number 5, Throat Chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. So, I get that you bring a certain calmness to this connection. You bring, the ability to actually relax and take a load off for this other person. When it comes to like the time that you guys spend together, right? When you guys are together, I feel like, or even when they simply just talk to you, right? They may just call you even for a few minutes at any point in the day, and that just helps them to take a breath and calm down and ease their mind. Okay. I feel like you can also have like a really soothing voice in that sense. Now, for what your person brings to this connection, we have card number 9, Allowance. The frequency of allowance invites us to be open to whatever comes our way, without judgment, without opinion, without fear, and without resistance. When we allow, the universe becomes our partner in the wondrous dance of existence and expansion. So, I feel like your person brings a certain level of literally allowance, right? I feel like they just kind of go with the flow and let things come in as well as they let things go. But that's not always a good thing, because they can sometimes let things go a little bit too easily, if you know what I mean. They might be a little fickle, okay, when it comes to people and relationships. Like how they let such things go with ease, and they don't even think about it. They just, bye-bye now. Now, for what you need to work on, we have card number 15, Distorted Desire. Conscious desire rarely satisfies the unconscious need driving it. So I feel like here, what you need to work on is making the distinction between needs and wants. This is something, a mindset that you could have picked up as a child, right? From your environment, your parents, family, people that you spent a lot of time around growing up, the way that you were raised, the way that you were conditioned to think, the things that you were conditioned to consider, wants, and the things that you were conditioned to think were needs. And then for your person, what they need to work on, card number 18, Radical Honesty. To believe in the facade is to suffocate in the armor of alienation, self-defeat, and self-denial. Now, I feel like this just says it all. Your person has a habit of lying to themselves, and I feel like this kind of goes back to what I was saying about allowance, what they bring to this connection, right? How they can be fickle with relationships. They can very easily lie to themselves and rationalize, letting someone go for whatever reason, and just being like, screw it, like, I didn't need that person anyways, blah, blah, blah. They were like this, and that. But really, that's just them lying to themselves to make themselves feel better about doing what they did. They can honestly not really feel like they can be open or be themselves with the people that they're around, right? Now, for the dynamic between you two, we have card number 20, Discernment. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. And now you see, along with what you guys need to work on, card number 4, Strength and Vulnerability. True power lies at the root of a perceived weakness. You can both are words. You are both currently struggling with being vulnerable with each other. Okay, and that to me speaks of the fact that, you know, one of you, or even both of you, somebody, is not using their discernment. Okay, because then you would see that you two are actually a really good fit for each other. And whereas I don't have the details as far as what's going on in your particular situation, I feel like energetically, anyways, you guys are a good fit for each other, but your discernment is currently blocked because of, this fear of being vulnerable with each other. Now, moving over to your energy here, for your current feelings towards your person, I get that you really would like a change in this situation, right? You would like a transformation here that, brings a change of perception and balance and love to this connection. 444 on the clock. Hello. Because we have the Death card, we have the Lovers, we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have the Hanged Man. So, I really get that you're looking for a change in this situation, right? A rebirth, possibly, a coming together of you two lovers. And, you would like to bring balance to this situation that would cause a changed perspective for the both of you, right? So that, you guys can move forward in this situation. Now, for your current intentions, I get that, you've been really up in your head with anxiety about everything going on here, even though I feel like you know how things are going to go. Like, I feel like, your intuition is currently blocked by your anxiety with the High Priestess to the Nine of Swords. Okay. But once you get past that anxiety and it opens up your perception again, it opens up your intuition, right? I feel like that's gonna let more love, more joy, even illumination upon this situation, and you will be in a position of, I want to say, like, being able to give. Okay. You might even have to end up being the person to make that move here with the King of Pentacles at the end of all of that. And now, for what actions you will take towards your person, if any, I don't feel like you're taking any action per se. I feel like what's happening here is that, when it comes to this situation, you're holding on to hope, okay? And you're kind of hiding, in a sense, while you heal from everything that happened in the situation. Here with the Star, the Four of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like fours are really relevant here, really significant in this situation. Alright, I'm going to cut to a part 2 where I'm going to take a look at your person's energy, and then we're going to get some advice and insight. So, see you in a moment.